Tottenham could trigger £20 million clause to complete 1st January signing. Welcome back to Tottenham News Today channel. Johnny Cardoso's importance to Real Betis goes beyond what he brings on the pitch, but recent reports from Estadio Deportivo suggest his potential sale could be key to funding their January transfer plans. While moving him on could allow Betis to strengthen areas like centre-back and right wing, losing the American international would undeniably leave a gap in their midfield. For Tottenham fans, the news is exciting, as Spurs are reportedly one of the leading contenders to sign Cardoso, alongside AC Milan. Tottenham's pre-existing £20 million purchase option for Cardoso, negotiated during the Giovani Lo Celso deal, seems like a masterstroke. However, there's a catch. This option only kicks in next summer. That leaves the door open for clubs like Atlético Madrid to swoop in during January, with Diego Simeone reportedly eager to secure a La Liga-proven midfielder to fix their ongoing issues in the centre of the park. From a Spurs perspective, the urgency is clear. Johnny Cardoso ticks all the right boxes for Ange Postecoglou's high-intensity style of play. He's young, dynamic and already shining in a top league. His standout performance against Atlético Madrid earlier this season showcased his ability to compete at the highest level, blending physicality, technical skill and tactical awareness. A perfect fit for Tottenham's growing ambitions. Spurs are interested in a Real Madrid playmaker, but they face competition from North London rivals Arsenal, who are also closely watching the player. Brahim Diaz has not had the easiest of times at Real Madrid since his move from Manchester City, with the Moroccan international spending 3 seasons on loan at Serie A side AC Milan, where 2 years ago he scored the winning goal against Tottenham in the Champions League last 16 first leg. The 25-year-old has spent most of this season warming the bench, starting only 2 matches, and he is reportedly unhappy with his lack of minutes. If things fail to change, Diaz could bid Los Blancos farewell, and Spurs are amongst a number of clubs keeping an eye on his situation. According to TBR Football, Tottenham have been joined by Arsenal and Newcastle in expressing their interest in Diaz, while Manchester City and AC Milan may also be interested in being reunited with him if he becomes available. Real Madrid are reluctant to let Diaz leave, and Carlo Ancelotti has insisted he is important to the club. But with Diaz concerned about his lack of minutes, the champions of Europe could change their minds, particularly if they are able to agree a loan deal rather than selling him. This comes after Diaz's teammate Arda Güler has also been linked with Tottenham, along with a number of Premier League teams, in a similar situation where he has been unable to regularly start for Real Madrid. Diaz is a decent player, but he is unable to start for a Real Madrid side who have not been at their best this season, while his most impressive season for league goal contributions is nothing special, with 8 goals and 7 assists. Despite this, Diaz is able to play as an attacking midfielder or on the wing and could provide competition for Brennan Johnson and James Maddison. Whether he would become a first-team player at Spurs remains to be seen, but he would be a useful addition in providing squad depth. Tottenham are reportedly keeping a close eye on Manchester City's Jack Grealish as they consider a potential move for the talented forward next summer, according to Football Insider. For Spurs fans, the idea of Grealish joining the squad is nothing short of thrilling, as his quality and winning mentality could be exactly what the team needs to take the next step under Ange Postecoglou. Spurs have had a mixed start to the Premier League campaign, collecting just 19 points from their first 12 matches. While there have been moments of promise, inconsistency in attack and an inability to hold possession have often led to frustrating goals conceded. Grealish, with his unique ability to carry the ball forward, slow the game down when needed and win crucial free kicks, could provide the composure and creativity that Tottenham's attack has been missing. Although Grealish hasn't always been the focal point at Manchester City, his time at Aston Villa showed just how influential he can be. He was their talisman, creating chances, dazzling defenders with his dribbling and delivering in the final third. Regular playing time at Spurs could allow him to rediscover that form, and his Premier League experience would undoubtedly bring a winning edge to the squad. With his current City contract running until 2027, reports suggest that Grealish might be available for around £35 million, a price that feels like a bargain for a player of his calibre. Adding him to the team would not only improve Tottenham's attacking depth, but also inject a sense of leadership and experience that could inspire the entire squad. For fans, the prospect of Grealish wearing a Spurs shirt is exciting. His ability to deliver match-winning performances and elevate those around him could be pivotal as Tottenham look to challenge for honours. If the opportunity arises, securing his signature would be a massive statement of intent from the club and a step toward building a squad capable of competing at the very top. A young Spanish attacker, who is making waves in La Liga this season, has reportedly emerged as a target for Tottenham ahead of the January window. The latest player to be linked with a move to the North London club is Valladolid starlet Raul Moro, who has had an impressive start to the season. The 21-year-old winger, who can play in either flank or as a central striker, has 3 goals and an assist to his name so far this campaign, and a number of Premier League sides are now thought to be plotting moves for him. This report comes from Super Deport, who say that Tottenham are joined in the race for the Spain under-21 international by Manchester City and Liverpool, who have also been impressed by the youngster. It is explained that if they do win the race for Muro, the Lilywhites might either decide to integrate him into their squad or potentially allow him to leave on loan so that he can continue developing. The publication adds that the former Lazio man is expected to cost £8 million, which, being a high figure for Valladolid, is a minuscule fee for the aforementioned Premier League trio. Not only do Tottenham need a winger who can offer competition to Brennan Johnson down the right, but they also need a backup striker, given Richarlison's injury issues. Moro could provide cover for both areas, given his versatility, while his age and technical profile make him a good fit for Postecoglou's project. A lot of Tottenham fans will understandably feel that the club should go for proven players who can instantly improve the first team rather than another young up-and-coming player. However, the fact that the likes of Man City and Liverpool are also interested in Moro suggests that many across the game see the young Spaniard as a gem. That's it for today's update. If you like the video and want to keep up with everything Tottenham, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications for our latest content. Remember to give this video a thumbs up and share it with other Spurs fans. Let's build our Tottenham News Today community together. Thanks for watching, and as always, come on you Spurs!